Hey y'all, Miranda here with another 360 waterfall adventure. Today I'm going to Dill Falls and Upper Dill Falls. So I don't usually show the drive, but in this case, these falls are pretty far off of the beaten path, and you have to drive quite a ways on Forest Service Road 4663 to get to this area. Note that this road is often closed in the winter. Follow that Forest Service road to the end here, where it dead ends with a few trails in different directions. It's a pretty small space and can only fit a few cars here. To get to Lower Dill Falls, which is the easier of these two hikes, you'll take the trail here in the middle. There is a big hole at the start of the trail, which was dug by the Forest Service to prevent cars from driving on these trails. And here are a few quick tips. This video was filmed in 5.6K resolution, so you may need to adjust your streaming settings on YouTube, especially if the video quality looks a little distorted or pixelated. And remember, you can explore the screen in all directions on your smartphone, computer, or tablet. So let's start exploring. This area is several miles west of Brevard, which is even further west from Asheville, North Carolina. And after about a fourth of a mile, going slightly downhill, you'll arrive at the base of the waterfall. And to get the best view of the falls, I recommend taking off your shoes and hiking through the creek. I have to admit, it was pretty awesome, but also a little intimidating and anxiety-inducing, since I was literally the only person at the falls here, and probably the only person in the area for several miles. After you've spent some time at this 50-foot waterfall, you can turn around and hike back the same quarter of a mile trail back to where you parked. When you get back to the parking area, you'll take a left onto a trail that leads you uphill towards Upper Dill Falls. It's going to be about another quarter of a mile on this trail and is slightly more strenuous. These falls are located in the Nantahala National Forest in Jackson County, North Carolina. It's a little bit off of the Forest Heritage Scenic Byway, or North Carolina Highway 215. And make sure to look for the orange ribbon tied around the tree. This is where you turn to hike down to the falls. And this is not an easy hike by any means. I fell twice on my way down. And Upper Dill Falls isn't quite as high as Lower Dill Falls, but I think it's just as beautiful and impressive and isolated. Enjoy exploring the view of these falls in all directions. And after you've been here for a little while, you'll hike back up that really steep trail. Although I think it's more of climbing or scrambling back up to the main trail. Take a right and hike back to your car. So you'll log about a mile round trip on these trails. And keep in mind, you will most likely not have a cell signal here, so make sure you screenshot directions or download maps on all trails or on Google Maps or Apple Maps before you get here. Hey y'all, Miranda again. Thanks so much for joining me on another 360 virtual hike. Today we are at Upper and Lower Dill Falls. I'll put more information and links in the description below. Please subscribe to my channel for more hiking videos as well as yoga and meditation videos. See you next time. Namaste and have a great day. There are lots of other waterfalls in this area that I'll link to below.